Creating and managing groups is a great way for administrators to control the granting and revoking of user permissions, distributing shared work lists, and controlling study level access with global restrictions. To access the group's configuration page, click on the admin section from the top menu and select Groups List from the drop-down menu shown here. Your eRAD server comes with pre-built groups that can be configured to meet your specific needs. You can add additional groups and configure as needed. To edit an existing group, click the pencil edit icon for that line item. Add or remove user rights to meet your specific workflow needs and click Save. You can find a detailed list of user permission definitions and codes in the Help menu. To create a new group, select the Create New Group icon. Name your group. Select whatever permissions you wish to assign to your custom group. Remember, you can always add or remove permissions later on. Existing user accounts can be added to your custom group by manually selecting them in the Add Users to Group section. When finished, click the Save button. Let's go ahead and create a new user account and add them to the custom group we just created. If you are still on the Groups page, select the User List option from the drop-down menu. If not, simply click on the Admin section of the top menu. Click the Create New User Account icon. Enter the user ID. Please note this field is case sensitive. Enter the user's full name by using the appropriate fields. Defining a user's email is optional, however it is recommended. If the user forgets their password but knows their user ID, they can use the Forgot Password option at the login screen to have a system-generated email sent to them to reset their password. Address, phone number 1, and phone number 2 are also optional. Select the group you wish to make this user account a member of from the drop-down menu. I'm selecting the custom user group we made earlier. Check the box Use Group Rights to inherit the previously defined group permissions. Using this checkbox allows you as the administrator to add or revoke user permissions by editing the group instead of having to touch each user account. If you want to add a user to a group but not have them inherit the group's defined rights, leave this box unchecked and manually select the user permissions. If you have a multi-server PACS environment, use the Accessible Server drop-down menu to limit what server this user has access to. In most cases, this setting will be left on the default All value. The Radar Group ID section is for eRAD customers who use our Critical Test Results Management solution. If you are not using this, leave it blank. eRAD PACS supports LDAP authentication. The use of an authentication agent would be selected here. Since there is none for this example, I'm going to leave it on Group Default. Enable optional plugins by checking the box under the plugin name. Enter a password and retype it in the section below. The red, yellow, and green colors represent low, medium, and high password strength. Finally, select password expiration and who can revalidate that password. Your options are never, after a defined number of days, or after a defined number of logins. Your options for revalidation or password change, meaning the user themselves, or only by the admin. If you want to define a generic password and have the user change it upon successful first login, check the option for password must be changed after first login. Click Saved when finished. eRAD PACS has a user account cloning feature that allows administrators to create user accounts by cloning all settings from one user to another. This includes user rights, group membership, custom work lists, and all eRAD PACS viewer settings. This can be extremely beneficial for creating radiologist user accounts where the user account being cloned has been heavily customized for radiologist-specific needs. All new eRAD PACS servers come with a radiologist-specific user account called eRAD 2016. We recommend creating new radiologist user accounts by cloning this user. Contact our eRAD support department if you're an existing eRAD customer and would like to have this customized user account added to your server. To create a new user by cloning an existing one, click the Create New User icon. Select the user you wish to clone from the Copy User drop-down menu, then select the Copy User icon. Proceed to create the user as defined earlier. To edit an existing user account, find the user by searching the user account's work list page and click on the pencil edit icon. If you want to delete a user account, click on the trash icon. Thanks for watching. For more information, visit us at eRAD.com.